What's going on, y'all? This is George on StreetCulture.US. It's actually sunny out. I have most of the day off today, which is kind of cool. So if you're like me and you're always constantly evolving with your car's look, whether it be your carbon fiber steering wheel, a new ignition switch, I guess you could say a Kenwood sound system slash CarPlay, things like that. I mean, if you're always evolving your interior car, some of my car interior is a mess right now because I've just been going with work and school. But so if you have a 370Z in particular and you want to upgrade the interior to what Nissan should have done, has made it a little more nicer, this is one of the nice ways you can do it. So everybody gets tired of these yellow lights, and I say yellow, I already replaced the bulbs in here with LEDs, which the frosted kind of holds, and it's all right at night, but honestly, guys, it's kind of lame. So these would glow yellow, and just like the ignition switch, it was all frosted and looking all cheesy. So Nissan, for whatever the reason, even though this is one of their sports cars, decided to go cheap with their interior stuff. Steering wheel, the sound system, the lights, the ignition switch. It's like not very sports car-y or super car-y feeling. So get rid of this, and you're going to need a little tool, and I just popped out the first one. You're going to need a little tool like this. You can get it at Advanced Auto Parts or AutoZone or O'Reilly's. They all have it. It's like polyurethane, and you can stick it up in here, and you have to be careful not to break the tabs on these, but that's okay. And then you replace it. You replace it with LED lights. So these are the super bright LEDs. You can also get these at AutoZone or Advanced Auto or anything like that, any of your local auto stores. They are 6000K, and the number is 168 194. Okay, so any of those 168 194 or 2825, you can go ahead and get a pack of these and replace them, which is what I did in here. Then what you do is you go get your Nissan Skyline GTR lenses, and they're about 30 bucks a piece from the dealership. You can probably find them online through Amazon or eBay, because it's overstock. They put overstock on there all the time. And honestly, guys, I wish I would have put them. I wish I would have went on eBay or Amazon, because the dealership, and I'm not saying too much of Nissan and Laurel, what is it, Orisman Nissan, but they sucked. They took forever. So. Right, that was kind of a little harsh. No, they sucked. They took too long. So, the part number you're going to need is 26432 JF00A. So that's your number. 26432. There you go. 26432 JF00A. Sorry, the box is torn. I already pulled it up. So anyway, throw that away. And all you have to do is, once you take your other lens out, you go ahead and you pop this lens in. Boom! Look at that, just like that. It looks so much nicer than this frosted garbage. It's classier, it's nicer, it's more expensive looking, because the car is one of their sports cars. And at night, because this is clear, it's just going to brighten up things in the interior so much better. So now you couple this with the new starter ignition switch and the carbon fiber steering wheel from VQ Vortex. Thank you, Hassan. We have to do a 1-year review on this carbon fiber steering wheel, like within the next week or so. And your Kenwood sound system slash wireless CarPlay, and things start coming together pretty nicely. So now I'm going to show you how to pop out the second one. That way you can see how I do. I just go ahead and I just stick it in there, just enough tension to where it's jammed in there, and you pop it like so. That's the first pop. And then you get on this side and you do the same thing, which I'm going to have to put you guys down for a second. There we go. So that way I can go ahead and pop the second lens out, and you just do the same thing. You kind of wedge it in there, and you go ahead until you hear a little pop. There's the pop, pop, and it pops down like that. You have the second one out. So then you go ahead and just doing a comparison, you can see what a difference. Frosted, look at the light transference. You can see, like, if you look through this, you can see the car in the parking lot behind me through the lens, whereas this one you can't see shit through. Let's get rid of that. So now that that's done, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the second one up in here. And you have to be very careful not to break the tabs. And you want to distribute your pressure to both corners on and all four at the same time if you can, or 2 and 2, so that way it goes in. And now, voila, much nicer, much better looking, and better also at night for functionality, because if you look, it gets rid of a lot of light, and this just looks so much nicer. The interior, yeah. And then when you open up your door, you have, there we go, way more light in here, and it's just, yeah. So it's aesthetically pleasing, which means that it looks nice. It's functional because you put better light out, because you don't have this frosted nonsense, this garbage, which honestly, I'm just gonna throw these away. It's not worth it keeping them. And it just adds to the interior of the car, the quality of the car. I don't know why Nissan, for whatever the reason, even on the Nismo, they offer this frosted crap. It's like, Nissan, wake up. Guys like me and guys like you who are watching, if you can't afford a GTR and you go for a 370Z, or you just want a 370Z for your daily driver, we want something that's a little nicer. The steering wheel is shit, so replace it for us, please, and offer something nicer. The ignition switch, give us the Nismo one with the GTR ignition switch together. Every sports car, whether it's a Porsche, whether it's a Lamborghini, whether it's, I don't know, a Corvette, they all have a nice big red button. Why? Because race car, Nissan. Because race car. Also, get rid of that stupid sound system you have up in here and put in a wireless CarPlay that actually works and is nice. Just saying. And then give us nice lights. The one in the back is clear. Sorry guys, my car is dirty. The one in the back is clear, and I have an LED light for that, and I got to replace that. But the ones up here were frosted. Really, Nissan? Come on. Just the few things that I've done in this car have added to the aesthetically pleasing feel that the interior brings, the race car feel that this interior brings, as well as the functionality with the wireless CarPlay and the map system and everything, which is better than the OEM stock. Anyway, this is George for StreetCulture.US. I really hope you like these videos that I'm doing. I don't get to do them very often, guys. I literally had this morning off because I had to go to the dentist, and then this afternoon I'm supposed to go to the White House for a tree lighting ceremony. So I don't know if I'm going to video that or not. Probably not. But I hope you guys like these videos. If you do, go ahead and, as everybody else in YouTube says, smash that like button. Smash it, hit it, kiss it, whatever you want to do. Like Dane Cook, you know, vicious circle. And if you don't know what that is, guys, go online and look up Dane Cook vicious circle. He sends messages on the computer. And if he likes you, he kisses the space bar. Anyway, I would do that, but I'm not a comedian. So, that being said, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like this video and you want to see other videos similar to this in the future, great. I'll try to fit it in between work and school, guys. School will be done this next fall/winter. So I got about 1 year left, and I'm not going back to school anymore. Because why? Because race car, I'm tired of going to school, and I want to start enjoying my life and actually getting out there to see you guys on the road.